life has no meaning. Each of us has meaning, and we bring it to life. It is a waste to be asking the question when you are the answer, said by Joseph Campbell. Be happy. Be yourself. If others don't like it, then let them be. Happiness is a choice. Life isn't about pleasing everyone. Anonymous. Just because a person smiles all the time doesn't mean their life is perfect. That smile is a symbol of hope and strength. Anonymous. Life doesn't require that we be the best, only that we try our best. Jackson-BrownJr. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. S.Lewis. Nothing can dim a light that shines from within. Maya Angelou. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Anonymous. Opportunity follows struggle. It follows effort. It follows hard work. It does not come before. Shelby Steele. You cannot force chemistry to exist where it doesn't. The same way how you cannot deny it where it does. Anonymous. Happiness is not something already made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. We all die. The goal is not to live forever. The goal is to create something that will. Anonymous. What comes easy won't last long, and what lasts long won't come easy. Anonymous. The world is not what it seems. Anonymous. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or ever touched. They must be felt from the heart. Helen Keller. Life is the greatest journey you will ever be on. Anonymous. Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. Carlo Burnett. Eventually you'll end up where you need to be, with who you're meant to be with, and doing what you should be doing. Anonymous. Every shadow, no matter how deep, is threatened by morning light. Anonymous. Be someone's strength. Be someone's inspiration. Be someone's reason to never give up. And remember, you're someone as well. Anonymous. Strange, isn't it? You know yourself better than anyone else, yet you crumble at the words of someone who hasn't even lived a second of your life. The world is filled with people who think they know you. Olivia Ryt. All of life is peaks and valleys. Don't let the peaks get too high and the valleys too low. Anonymous. Stay close to people who feel like sunshine. Anonymous. Good things come to those who work for it. Anonymous. You are always responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. Remember that. Anonymous. When little people are overwhelmed by big emotions, it is our job to show our calm, not to join their chaos. R.Knost. Happiness is not defined by obtaining everything you want, but by appreciating everything you have. Anonymous. Leave footprints of love and kindness wherever you go. Anonymous. When one door closes, a better one opens. Olivia Ryt. If you saw the size of the blessing coming, you will understand the magnitude of the battle you are fighting. Anonymous. If you are struggling today, remember this. You have survived everything you have gone through up to this point. The best day of your life is still yet to come. There are still people you haven't met and things you haven't experienced. You can do this. Anonymous. It is my nature to be kind, gentle, and loving, but know this. When it comes to matters of protecting my family, my friends, and my heart, do not trifle with me, for I am the most powerful and relentless creature you'll ever know. Anonymous. God knows exactly what you need, who you need, how much you need, when you need it. Trust Him. Amen. Anonymous. Music speaks what cannot be expressed, soothes the mind and gives it rest, heals the heart and makes it whole, flows from heaven to the soul. Anonymous. Don't worry, our angels are never blind to your tears, never deaf to your prayers, and never silent to your pain. They see, hear, and will deliver what you need. Anonymous. Keep going. Everything will come to you at the right time. Anonymous. Gravity explains the motion of the planets, but cannot explain who set the planets in motion. God governs all things and knows all that is or can be done. Isaac Newton. Who told you that you're not going to love again? Who told you that you are not going to be healthy again? Who told you that you're not going to accomplish your dreams? Don't believe those lies. Start looking again. Start dreaming again. Start believing again. God has the final say. God is on your side. Anonymous. Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations on what you can be, have, or do. Brian Tracy. A mistake which makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. Anonymous. Imagine your mind like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. You get to choose what seeds you plant in it. You could plant seeds of positivity and love, or you could plant seeds of negativity, fear, and lack. You could also spend time trying to care for everyone else's garden, or you could work on making yours beautiful and attract other beautiful people to your garden. Anonymous. Your entire life can really change in a year. You just gotta love yourself enough to know you deserve more. Be brave enough to demand more, and be disciplined enough to actually work for more. Anonymous. Sometimes you have to stop being scared and go for it. Either it'll work or it won't. That's life. Anonymous. It's your story. Feel free to hit them with a plot twist at any moment. Anonymous. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. Anonymous. You can't see the pressure the other person's under, and the other person can't see the pain you're in. This is life, no matter whether it's with work, family, feelings, or friends. We should try to understand each other. Learn to think differently, perhaps more clearly, and communicate better. A little thought and patience goes a long way. Anonymous. Start your day with a smile. Anonymous. Don't ask kids what they want to be when they grow up. Ask them what problems they want to solve. This changes the conversation from who do I want to work for to what do I need to learn in order to be able to do that. Jamie Capps. The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. Anonymous. You have to find what sparks the light in you so that you, in your own way, can illustrate the world. Anonymous. Never miss out on a person that can make your life great just because they're a little different. The good ones never come easy. Anonymous. Movement is a weapon. Track down many shots, play better defense, and frustrate your opponents. Anonymous. This is no dress rehearsal. This is your life. Anonymous. Maybe it's true that we don't know what we have until we lose it, but it's also true that we don't know what we're missing until we find it. Olivia Ryt. This is a mood. Feeling misled. Olivia Ryt. You do learn something new every day. Olivia Ryt. Love is when you look into someone's eyes and see everything you need. Anonymous. We fall in love by chance. We stay in love by choice. Anonymous. I trust you is a better compliment than I love you, because you don't have to always trust the person you love, but you can always love the person you trust. Anonymous. When your mind tells you to stop loving him, but your heart says otherwise. Olivia Ryt. Silence says a lot more than you think. Anonymous. When fighting for love, the battle is never won alone. Anonymous. If I had to choose between loving you and breathing, I would use my last breath to say, I love you. Anonymous. No matter how many times I get hurt because of you, because even if I have 100 reasons to leave you, I look for the one reason to fight for you. Anonymous. Love is not about how many days, weeks, or months you have been together. It is about how much you love each other every day. Anonymous. I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. Then I saw that you were not perfect, and I loved you even more. Anonymous. Love is just a word until you find the person to give it a definition. Anonymous. True love is choosing the many things a person did right rather than the one thing he did wrong. True love does not keep a record of wrongs. Anonymous. I'm here. I love you. I don't care if you need to stay up crying all night long. I will stay with you. There's nothing you can ever do to lose my love. I will protect you until you die, and after your death, I will still protect you. I am stronger than depression, and I am braver than loneliness, and nothing will ever exhaust me. Elizabeth Gilbert. Smile. Jesus loves you so much, so pass it on. Anonymous. I give because I know how it feels to want. Olivia Ryt. I love I can talk to you about anything and not feel judged kind of vibe. It's really rare. So when you find someone that accepts you for you, someone that always listens and helps you without judgment, hold on to them. Anonymous. You wanted me to hold on, yet you never gave me something to hold on to. Anonymous. Don't let the hate get to you. It only brings the devil closer, and nobody wants that. Olivia Ryt. Words hurt. I don't care if you were joking. I don't care if you didn't mean it. I don't care if someone else dared you. I don't care if you felt peer pressured into it. I don't care if you think it makes you look cool. It's mean. Being a bully is not cool. It's not funny. Tearing someone else down to make yourself feel better is a cowardly act. Be an adult. Use manners. Anonymous. Throughout life, people will make you mad, disrespect you, and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do. 'Cause hate in your heart will consume you too. Will Smith. If people throw stones at you, pick them up and build something. Anonymous. Understanding bullies. Bullies do what they do for self-protection. This is often because manipulating, humiliating, and isolating are the only ways they know how to cope with their lack of self-worth. Having power over someone is some way served them temporarily in the past. However, having power over another, taking someone's power or giving power away is always temporary because it is an illusion. This is why bullies continue doing what they do over and over again. This is a dysfunctional addiction that society is now recognizing and insisting that no longer is acceptable. Susan Adams Milligan. They insult you because they are insecure of something that they are lacking. Anonymous. So many times the big bully comes up, pushes me, your heart's pounding, you sweat and you feel like you're going to vomit. I am not the biggest guy. I never liked hitting someone, but I know if I didn't hit that guy hard, he was going to pick on me all year. So I go, you better fight. I just lay it down. I don't like bullies. Tom Cruise. Bullying is just a sign of another insecurity, and the problem does not dwell within you, but within themselves. Anonymous. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give you happiness, and bad days give you experience. Anonymous. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. When you feel like giving up, remember why you held on for so long in the first place. Anonymous. Without new experiences. Something inside of us sleeps. The sleeper must awaken. Frank Herbert. Our greatest freedom is freedom to choose our attitude. Anonymous. The past is your lesson, the present is your gift, the future is your motivation. Anonymous. It is always the simple that produces the marvelous. Amelia Barr. Be the reason someone smiles today. Anonymous. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. 2T. If not us, who? If not now, when? John F. Kennedy. We must have a theme, a goal, a purpose in our life. If you do not know where you're aiming, you do not have a goal. Mary Kay Ash. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. Mary Holloway. An arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards. So when life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it is going to launch you into something great. So just focus and keep aiming. Anonymous. Sometimes you need to stop seeing the good in people and start seeing what they show you. Anonymous. Be logical. Be sure of yourself. Don't be crabby. Let worries drift away. Drown out peer pressure, soak up positive energy, see life's moments. Anonymous. Listen without interrupting, speak without accusing, give without sparing, pray without creasing, answer without arguing, share without pretending, enjoy without complaint, trust without wavering, forgive without punishing, promise without forgetting. Anonymous. Sometimes you cannot explain what you see in a person. It's just the way they take you to a place where no one else can. Anonymous. When you know why you like someone, it's a crush. When you have no reason or explanation, it's love. Anonymous. Sometimes someone comes into your life so unexpectedly, takes your heart by surprise, and changes your life forever. Anonymous.